And this park turned out to be so massive, I literally broke the game. And competing with me is one of my slaves, one of my fans. I go to your plot and build big park. Nice. But first I need to buy a little money. So let's buy 1.7 million here, and another 1.7 million. Bro, I'm wasting so much money. Wow. Okay, so first of all, let's unlock all the plots. This is gonna be pretty freaking expensive. But to build the largest park, I need the largest plot. Okay, I unlocked the final plot, and these ones on the side are free because of the Game Pass. World's largest plot acquired. Now it's time to build the world's largest path. So I'm literally gonna do a highway on the very edge of the park around my entire park, bro. Okay, I have no clue how the path placed in the air. And the path is done. Now I have a few guests wandering all around the park. I'm not really sure where they're going. There is not really much to go to. So let's build something for them to do. I'm gonna start by building a path down the very middle. And this is gonna have everything a theme park needs. Like some basic rides, we're gonna have some teacups, carousel. And I'm gonna be building some absolutely crazy roller coasters later on to fill in a lot of the space in this park. And the very start of my park is done. But as you can see, we have so much more left to build. This plot is absolutely massive, so I think I'm gonna just get started. First roller coaster, which should take up a lot of space. And I'm actually gonna think out of where I want this coaster to stay. So I'm gonna build so this will be that line. This is where the parameters of the coaster will be. Now it's not very even, but like neither is my brain. My brain is a little messed up probably from all the traumatic roller coasters I've built. But yeah, let's actually start here. I don't even know if this is enough space. Realistically, I did not give myself enough space, but let's add a chain lift that will go straight up. Okay, we're at max height already. Fantastic. Let's level the coaster out. Come on, game, please let me do this. Oh my god, game, are you really gonna do this to me? Come on, let me do it, please. Oh my god. Alright, we'll just level it out. Now I can get rid of the chain lift, and since we are at max height, I'll get some boosters to speed through a little bit, and then the coaster can go straight down, and I recommend the boundaries. You know what, whatever. The coaster will go straight down like this, and as it's about to reach the bottom, you will like think, oh, how fun. Yeah, well, no, not fun. More like, I would replace the word the fun with the word suffering. We're going to. Although some people find stuff like that entertaining, so I'm not going to discriminate people like a little suffering here and there. But this coaster will be fun suffering if you know what I mean. Yeah, we got the loop to loop down. We can angle the coaster a little to the side, and the goal is just to make it a nice smooth coaster, even though it has some classic pancake elements that does people like stuff that is very deadly and definitely shouldn't be allowed in this game. We're just gonna try to make it nice and realistic. So, and okay, the coaster is pretty much done. Let's angle it down, connect it to the station or maybe let's actually connect this stuff by both the stations. Alright, there we go. And now you can test it out. I'm a park owner, but I mean, I didn't test out my own coaster, so yeah, I'm going to the very front. This is about to be fun. The chain lift is pretty sick, and of course you get a little mandatory blindness by the sun as you're going up. Okay, we have the booster, and the coaster goes into its first V2 around here. Fantastic, then it goes up, and I built some pretty smooth turns, I think. Hopefully this is actually pretty smooth. I think it is, but tell me in the comments what you would rate this coaster out of 10. Me personally, I don't know. This is like a good 7 out of 10 for me. I like it quite a bit. It's nice and chill. We have a few breaks there. We're back at the station, so yeah, very time-efficient coaster. Do not waste any time there. And I actually more or less stuck to my boundaries. I didn't make it too crazy. Dude, this dark blue and purple combo looks kind of cool for this board game to right there. And so far, my park has 1.5 stars. But let's check out the park that my my slave is building. Okay, so what has Bro done so far? He's got a bunch of tree Bro is literally just building a nice park. I guess this does look pretty nice, pretty chill, but like, come on, get it? He is literally building a proper theme park entrance. Alright, I guess we'll see what it looks like at the end. For now, I need to focus and lock in on my own theme park to make it the biggest thing ever. So, now that I've done the coaster, I don't feel bad about spamming, so we'll do a few more spams. Let's actually add this swing ride somewhere here. Fantastic. And I'm even gonna do some decorations, but for now, I'm just going on a spending spree. I want to waste as much time as possible to look at this slingshot, bro. These things I always found so scary. I see them in real life so many times, but like I kind of feel like I'll die if I go on one of these. So I've never gone, but if you have, then that's cool. Luckily you're alive because you're watching this video. Okay, swing ride, bro. Wait, already do one of these. Never mind. But yeah, let's get the G-forces. Let's chill. And this is just gonna be a lineup of classic theme park rides that I will never go on because like I just don't want to, bro. I'm scared. I'll admit it. I'll be the first to admit I'm scared of all these random rides. But look at this frisbee. What the hell is that, dude? You will die if you go on it. or probably not. It's probably safe, but that's why I'm going them, because it's probably safe. I prefer to be the one that builds the safe rides in Roblox. Yeah, we can also do this oil drill, also known as the air race. Like, come on, does this not look like one of the things you find in the oil field? But this is what it looks like. I always thought it's kind of funny. But yeah, we have a lot of rides done here, and now it's time to decorate, because like, I don't really want to keep this, because I don't know, right now it looks kind of bland. So I'm just gonna paint this entire part of the park in sand, because I mean, all the queue paths are kind of sandy. It's giving me off the sand vibe, so why not just make this part like Africa or the desert or something? I don't know. Yeah, so we'll just surround this entire thing in sand. Cool. It already looks a little nicer because it's so unique. And now we can also excavate a little ground and add some water. Because why not? For funsies. Okay, yeah, there we go. That looks pretty chill. We can do a few more water holes around. Like, how about here? We'll make it a little deep. We'll also mess with the terrain a little bit. Make it a little more random so it looks nice. Right? Yeah, there's more water here. Where else can we do some water? Honestly, like here, that would be cool. And here too. Why not? Boom, boom. Alright, nice. Now it's time to add a few palm trees, and these are really expensive. These are literally $4,000 palm trees, but I'm investing in to make this massive park look pretty nice. We'll just do like a line of palm trees around this entire stretch of path. Give people a little shade in the hot desert sun, even though the grass is literally like 1 millimeter away. And I can also add some cacti or some cactuses. I think cacti is the right way to say it. Yeah, we'll add a few of these because they obviously belong where the sand is. And I guess I'll do some trees on the grass part because, like, yeah, we only do cactuses and palm trees on the sand and trees where the grass is. Speaking of grass, I also want to do a few trees here. I'm going to do the small ones though because I don't want to take up that much space. Boom, 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 boom. These are pretty chill. And they just kind of fill in a lot of empty space because my park does feel pretty empty at times. And on the bottom here, under this coaster, I will just stretch out a path. And once again, this part feels really empty, so we'll do a path literally through this entire straight section. And I am gonna make this the market area. We will do stalls. I don't care how many stalls it will take. I will do as many stalls as I can humanly place down. This will be where I make a lot of money. And I honestly think this will just make the park look better. Look at this. This looks really cool, actually. And my park already has 3 stars, so we're doing pretty well. And we have to fit in a lot more space. So let's actually see what other rides I haven't built yet. I think for the most part, the stuff I haven't built include water rides. Actually, take a look at this. This is chill. This is a pre-build, but today I don't mind doing a few pre-builds because I need to fill in a lot of space, like I told you guys. Wait, where is the entrance? Okay, so this is the entrance here. Where is the queue path though? Okay, so I have to do the queue path myself. Remove this wall. Alright, no problem. I'll just do this, and then we can do a little queue path. And even though this is a pre-build, there is one thing I can change, and that's the speed. So yeah, we're just gonna do max speed, 0 track friction. That will surely turn out good, and I'm going in the very front. I'm excited for this. Let's see what this ride is like. Alright, we're speeding up quite a bit, bro. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, turning off track friction, making the speed max might be a little dangerous, but it is a pretty fun log if you ask me. At least it's not slow. And yeah, this is a pretty nice ride. I'm pretty happy about it. Now I just need to connect that exit, because wait, why is there bones? Oh, there's a bunch of bones. That must have been the people that don't pay for the ride. They just get executed right in front of the actual ride. But boys, I'm gonna build yet another coaster. Look at this stretch of land. I'm just gonna kind of fill in this entire stretch of land with this roller coaster right here. So let's make the station extra long, and we'll start out with some boosters here, because I don't want to do chain links. They're kind of boring. And even though I usually go straight vertically up, I don't think I'm gonna do that this time. This time I'm gonna do something different, like this. Okay, now we can just level up coaster really. So, do a reverse loop, and the whole plot of this coaster and the whole twist will just be that it's gonna be straight lines. It's not gonna be crazy turns. It's just gonna go back and forth a bunch of times, which I think will turn out pretty cool. I want to see what my friend, I mean my slave is gonna, I don't like calling him my friend, but hey, so he's still on the entrance, bro. Okay, brother, this guy might need to hurry up a little bit. Alright, so the straight line continues. Bro, this looks insane. I'm gonna be the first to admit, I'm not sure if this worked, but I just turned up the boost powers, so hopefully that will actually make this coaster work. Okay, so front seat as always, we're strapped in, we're ready to go, and alright, so we go up, and this is pretty smooth so far. That was the whole thing I was going for with this coaster. I wanted it to be pretty smooth, going through the loop-to-loop, and I think some boosters should come up soon once we turn back around. Not here. I think we have to do this turn. Okay, yeah, there we go, smooth to us. But hey, I'm glad this isn't too crazy fast here at the boosters. Only a few though, sped us back up to make it to the very top, perfectly calculated. And here we got some brakes, and we're back to the station. Alright, fantastic. And here, let me just see if I can build some pre-built rides in the middle, because that would be cool. Like, imagine it's a coaster in the middle of the coaster, and it looks like I can actually do it. Bro, look at this. Alright, so I can place this down. Wait, park out of mountain. Oh my god, alright. Well, this game clearly enjoys scamming me sometimes. Alright, we can actually build that. And the station is a little disguised, so we gotta build it a little down, like so. And connect it back to the mainland, which is why I actually built this outer battery for this exact reason. So I have to send the path straight through that part of the park. What said I could do just connect it to the closest part of the park, or the path, which is this outer section. And yeah, fantastic. This part of the park is done. Maybe the one thing it is missing is some decor. Nothing, a few rocks and trees can't fix. Okay, a little decoration done. I built this cool stone path. And alright, that part of the park is done. Okay, the decor is done. I built a massive pathway here. It's pretty cool. And we need to keep expanding. So let's place some coasters down over here. Okay, this one's pretty expensive. Wait, what the hell is that? That is a boring coaster. I don't want that, bro. I need some stuff that actually takes up space. Like this one. This is a cool coaster. It's very nicely decorated. I like this quite a bit. Okay, so I've kind of built up the back part of this park quite a bit. And it looks nice, but I'm still missing quite a bit of stuff. Probably a coaster. So I'm gonna do the hybrid coaster. I like this a lot because it's a pretty thick coaster. Like the track is pretty thick. It will take up a lot of space. Good. As always, let's. Oh my god, the game is literally glitching, bro. Did I already break the game? Hello? It's not placing. Okay, bro. Maybe I gotta like slow down. But wait, is it? Maybe it's my unpaid worker that's causing the game to lag. What is bro doing? Hello? Wait, did he just delete that entire part of the map? Oh, so he is actually working on a decent park. Looks like he has the first ride, which is this one, bro. This looks pretty chill. I like it. This guy's really good at building, so shout out to my friend. Pretty chill guy. Rate that a chill out of 10 cars. I need to get back to building now. I'm sorry, sir. Hopefully it wasn't you that locked my game, but if it was, you are literally fans. And yeah, let's just do some boosters. Let's slightly go up and do some more boosters while going up, obviously. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, I'm out of money. Oh my god. Okay, well, time to buy $1.7 million again. You guys are enjoying so far. Drop a like and sub. It really means a lot to me. Okay, I guess I'm kind of building a coaster in the shape of an ice cream cone, so let's do the exact same thing, just in reverse, because I think there is enough speed where this will actually work. Let's angle it the other way. Boom, boom, boom. Go through the loop. Fantastic. Angle this up. Maybe make it a little wider, because why not? It would be cool. Like this. Going up. We'll go. And then, oh my god, we're so close to colliding, but we're not. So if anything, this is divine intervention. God wants me to keep building this coaster. Look, it literally missed another collision. Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna keep spamming until I collide with something, and that's when I will take as a sign to slow down and actually build properly. Just kidding, I'll never slow down, build properly. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we collided, guys. Alright, that's my sign to actually do something proper. Yet another coaster is done being built. Fantastic. This one's kind of cool. I kind of want to ride this, because this is gonna be one of my smoother ones. Let's test it out. Okay, we're speeding up. Wait, we're slowing back down. Huh? Wait, we're going backwards. Yes, sir. Okay, trust me, guys. This is all calculated. Alright, so we're just going to speed up a lot with this booster and actually make it over the loop. This is a very slow coaster, but it's also one of the smoothest ones, too. So we go through this archway. Pretty sick. Go back down like this. Through another loop-de-looper. Yes, sir. Yeah, this is literally such a slow coaster, but it's cool. So, yeah, it's done. Fantastic. And take a look at this. And this is done. My biggest coaster today. We need to check this out, boys. Actually, wait, no, before it launches, I don't think it'll work. Let's add boost power to like 300. That will probably make it work. And time to react. I'm excited. Alright, so we're about to launch. 3, 2, 1. Dude, that goes so fast. Holy crap, it is so freaking fast, bro. This is insane. Okay, I might have made the boosters a little too fast, but it's okay. It's still cool. And as you can see, it's also pretty smooth. It barely collides. Hopefully it doesn't collide at all, actually, but we are coming a little close to collisions. But ain't no collision like in the pancake part where you collide. It's so fun. It's a fun coaster, yeah. So we got a lot more loop-to-loops here, a lot more fun, a lot more roundabouts and stuff. Okay, so we had a few more boosters there because I thought we didn't have enough. And we're doing like these spirals in reverse, and we're back at the station. That was really quick. I don't really know what happened. I think most of my brain cells are still there, except some of them are gone. It's okay though, because the park is for the most part filled up. We just need a few more rides, so I'm gonna do do exactly that. This is gonna be my chiller area with more chill rides because I've already done some crazy coasters. We gotta relax here. I kind of got imprisoned by my own queue pads. Can I please do that out? Okay, I escaped. Fantastic. Guys, after building for like another hour, I'm officially done. I think I've officially built the biggest park. Every single piece is filled up. We have probably 100 plus rides in total. It's kind of insane. Oh, wait, there's a... Wait, I kind of forgot about this part. Okay, good. Sorry for clickbait. I died. We're going to build our booster. This is really going to be inverted. So yeah, I'll do some boosters this way. Do some more boosters this way. I have a pretty cool plan for this one. Alright, so we'll do a few more boosters this way. And, okay, all the OG viewers know what I'm going to do. This is what I call the particle accelerator. Fantastic. It's done. Now I need to add one more change. So we do boost power mag, ride mode, custom mode, add weight 4, train loss, all speed. And okay, this should be where all the fun begins. So let's check out our particle accelerator. This better work. Yeah, so we start off by going on all these boosters, and the fun part about this coaster is it doesn't end just when you become a particle in space. So yeah, this will only keep getting faster due to all the boosters, and it's just never stopping. I think this is a pretty good thing to end off the park with. And okay, oh my god, the train has crashed. Yeah, I think it's safe to say I kind of did break the game a little bit. And this is the park that my friend ended up building in about 2 hours. It's actually pretty nice and chill. I like this a lot. Very, very nice ground. It looks very nice. I like this. Got some cool rides, very nice decorations and path. Same with the entrance, very good. And even a unique coaster like this. Cool. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you drop a like and sub. And tell me what you would rate the world's biggest park out of 10. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.